Greetings everyone, my name is Buck Business. Konnichiwa, I'm Kawaii Critic, and today we are here to review My Little Pony Season 9, Episode 20, Horseshoein'. So, this episode features Starlight Glimmer, so we're in for a mediocre episode at best. After all, she is one of the worst written characters on this show, and for all intents and purposes, yeah, it's pretty by the numbers, if anything else. So she's looking for essentially an advisor or some sort of vice principal for her school. She goes through a test after Trixie thinks that she is the one who's just automatically acquired to do the job. The other candidates prove to provide some interesting challenges along the way, although for a mediocre episode, I'd say this episode does have a highlight, and that's Trixie telling off Uncle Gruff there, because poor Gallus, again, just to reiterate, he is the best of the Student 6 in terms of writing. Thank goodness that they have some well-written characters in the Student 6, and he doesn't really have a line, but, it shows a big picture that I don't think was ever gonna get really addressed any further than the time that Gallus had his own episode. Nonetheless, we see that happen, and Trixie is, of course, struggling through these tests. She's either slouching about or just not doing the right thing, and Starlight Glimmer gets to be in the right again, and gets to yell at Trixie and blah blah blah. And after the fact of all the tests and all the other characters that come on by, of course, they think, or Trixie thinks, that the best pony for the job is Sunburst, who, if Starlight Glimmer was a smart character, which she isn't, apparently, she probably would have thought of that a lot sooner on her own, and then we wouldn't need this episode. So, conflict of stupidity is what led to this episode being made. How fantastic. So, yes, Sunburst gets that main job, and then for whatever reason, Trixie gets, counselor job, again, for whatever reason. This episode doesn't really even do a good job of explaining why that would be the case, but it doesn't really matter. It's still a mediocre episode at best. So that's our review of Horseshoein', and if you enjoyed it, then do all of the things, you can comment, and you can even subscribe, even though this will be ending really, really soon.